Hey everyone, I'm Nick Montgomery, your Lake Sinclair agent. If you've been thinking about moving to the lake, here's something you need to know right up front. The Lake Sinclair life is not the same experience on all sides of the lake. If you're moving to Lake Sinclair, you're probably going to be choosing from one of three areas: the Milledgeville side, the Sparta side, and the Eatonton side. Each one has a totally different feel, different trade-offs. So let's break down what locals love and hate about each one. Number one is the Milledgeville side of the lake. Here's what people don't love. The Milledgeville side has higher traffic both on the road and on the water. Homes are generally closer together, and you're gonna have more activity and congestion during peak seasons. And yes, of course, there are gonna be higher price points here. And that's because on the Milledgeville side of the lake, you are paying for convenience. You're closer to town, shopping, and restaurants, and that tends to drive prices up. And with the Milledgeville side, you're also giving up a little bit of the escape factor. You're gonna have fewer stars at night, less isolation, and just generally less land per property. So if your dream lake life is totally quiet and wide open, the Milledgeville side can feel a little bit cramped. Now let's talk about why people love it. Despite some of the drawbacks, there's a lot of reasons why people love this side of the lake. The primary reason is it's incredibly convenient. You're close to restaurants, shopping, doctors and hospitals, and just everyday life. You can be on the water, and then you can be only 10 minutes away from grabbing dinner at places like the Brick, Metropolis Cafe, or Aubrey Lanes without having to take an hour-long trek into town. That's why this side of the lake works really well if you want a true primary residence, you don't want to feel isolated, and you want to be in easy reach of restaurants and civilization. It honestly feels like living in the city on the lake. And for a lot of buyers, that convenience is worth paying for. Now let's talk about the Sparta side of the lake. Going to the Sparta side is the polar opposite. Here's what people don't love. Sparta is quiet, but it comes with a lot of trade-offs. Common complaints that I hear is it's a long drive for just about everything. There's very few conveniences, limited shopping, often just a gas station, and spotty and sometimes non-existent cell service. So if you need fast internet, easy errands, or a lot of restaurant options, the Sparta side can be frustrating. But here's why some people love it. On the Sparta side, you get serious isolation, clearer water, deeper water and less boat traffic, and total quiet. So if you're someone looking to move so far away that you can brag about it, Sparta's gonna be right up your alley. In addition, Sparta traditionally has lower price points compared to other parts of the lake. This area is perfect for buyers who want to unplug and disappear, and for people who are looking not to make a daily commute back and forth to town. And number three, Eatonton, the sweet spot. Eatonton sits right in the middle of these two options, both literally and lifestyle-wise. Some of the reasons people love Eatonton: you're close to everything, but not right on top of it. You still get peace and quiet, more elbow room, and a relaxed small town feel. You're near the action when you want it, but you're not living in it every day of the week. Price-wise, you'll find middle to high price points with some affordable options still thrown in the mix. For many buyers, this is a perfect overall balance that Lake Sinclair offers. The main downsides with Eatonton: it can still feel like a bit of a drive, especially if you're already accustomed to city living, but for most people, the trade-off is worth it. So here's a big takeaway. There's no single best place on Lake Sinclair. There's only the place that fits how you actually want to live. So if you want help trying to figure out which side of the lake makes sense before you buy, reach out. I'm Nick Montgomery, and I'll make sure that we find the best version of Lake Sinclair that fits your lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.